There's something about this city, its fans, and its hymns. Take a look at the starting lineups here today for this Betis squad that has been taking on a little water of late. And right now finds themselves a little too close to the drop for comfort. A very offensive-minded lineup out there for Rubi, Fakir, and Joaquin. Guardado, Canales, Moron up front, and they still have the whistle from Mr. Gonzalez and the ball rolling. The Beticos in there for
Real Madrid team have not been without their problems this year.
The look at the Clásico, which is just in the rear-view mirror. Buda Fakir dishes wide, back into the middle. Alex Moreno. Moron drops. For Joaquin, Marcelo. Risky.
Just a little bit too grown up. That's what they're going to have to do. It's going to go down to the wire.
It was an every game occurrence not that long
what a
ago.
Ball.
Benzema getting tangled with Emerson, but not enough for a foul, says Gonzalez.
Well, it's a teaser of a pass, and he gives him the big French thumbs up. Beautiful ball from Casemiro, curls it. It's a perler of a curler. Right into it. That's a great with his pass there.
The goals have been coming behind his back. Lucas spots an opening of Marcelo on the volley, but over the bar.
Well, he starts it with an absolutely brilliant pass. Wonderful play by Benzema to start this again, dropping back into the midfield. Another wonderful raking ball. The first time pass was on, but he's just, even if it's going via Marcelo as it was there. Nice again
to Marcelo, almost to a crescendo. Ball deflects. Vinicius on his right foot, down low, just scraping wide.
It's a smart play. The option's inside for Benzema, but he goes for goal, and who can blame him? Smart attempt.
Betico defense. Baran pinned Moron. Canales. Fakir blocked. On the front foot. No problem for Courtois. Has
more league goals this season than the entire Celta Vigo team lately. He's got these two games, really, and they're two tough games. Oh.
Chipped by Casemiro, cleared
unlucky.
by Canales. And okay. Maybe more than okay if that holds.
And today, this is a close game so far.
On the ball. By the way, it was a little strange as well. Tripped up by Vitin against his compatriot Marcelo.
Lucky.
Bar. Maybe Zidane.
Good piece of possession, but Casemiro undressed again.
And takes out Fakir.
Might be fortunate to get away with the yellow card here, Casemiro, because that looked nasty as a rat bait. In a good ball.
Driving it. Glancing around, back post header, up and over the crossbar, Bartra.
Wow, what a fish up a tree finish. Mark Bartra's got basically an open net to hit here in his Betis, but it's just tough to get into
10 games.
Yeah, and assists as well. Always pivotal.
If he can find him
anymore.
Takes it himself, but off of
Lucky. Just gets away from Moreno there.
Gonzalez. Make sure it stays Betis.
Both teams leads to this.
Good run, Canales.
Good ball.
In and slapped away. Fakir denied by Courtois.
Doesn't get an angle on it. Again, it's directly at him. He's in the right place at the right.
Aldridge
did well.
In for Vinicius. Flag stays down. Oh, now it pops up.
Unlucky.
Marcelo. Vinicius calling for it. The ball. Casemiro spinning through, but lands on the ball. Marcelo. Vinicius on his inside. Spots to Joaquin. In on his left. Freezes shot. Blocked by Bartra. Says it popped up and hit a hand. Then a collision at the top of the box, but it falls for Emerson, and the net falls too. It's Sydney, actually. actually. The most unlikely of sources, the old man on the back puts Betis in front.
The Brazilian strikes with an absolute howitzer. Astonishing. Question mark against Real Madrid here to respond.
Inside and conceivably 9 points out of Europe. Into the 18, Emerson over, deflects, bounces, Modric. Marcelo can't, cleared away, and a penalty is called. Marcelo and Modric combine, and a chance for Madrid to tie things up at the break.
To look at this, but I think it's a handball as well.
Robles, on the other hand, the 9th penalty he's faced, and he hasn't stopped one. Goal for Benzema, we're tied at 1.
Cool as a polar bear's backside with his finish. And Zidane sends Big Benz to the pressure plate, and he comes through beautifully. And where's pressure?
In the green and white, Real Madrid in the blue. We're all needs a few things to go his way. Maybe here for Fekir. It's wide for Emerson. Taking on Marcelo, deflected it. Gets rid of it quickly here.
Didn't break well for Vinicius, that attempt.
Get the shots.
No, Phil.
Sydney, he's got 1 goal, why not? But hey, Emerson. But on with a bump, a risky one inside the box. It'll quickly wide. Vasquez, Guardado. Dribble, Canales in, hesitates, dishes over.
Reinvigoration, he's got space.
Fekir drives the middle. Joaquin one-on-one, drags Courtois. Was he trying to square? It's saved by Modric with an empty net.
Joaquin.
Just his 7th game. The Brazilian for Morón. Militao gets there. Last moments.
Finally.
Vinicius can't get.
First appearance.
Moreno.
That's a foul.
And it will be whistled. It's Canales, though, here. And you might think that Barcelona, middle Mariano. Vasquez, cleared by Sidney. Galicia into the middle, but the bridge parried Robles.
Nicely.
Mendy into the middle! And it kisses the crossbar. Benzema back in front. Blocked. Mariano wins. Drives. Emerson with it. Won the score. Mendy drives. Bartra clears.
That fatigue really starting to show a little bit now. The mental focus starting to evaporate. Just 1 degree of separation. A bad giveaway by Benzema here.
Well timed on the run. The square is on, but Teo doesn't need it. His first goal of the year, and what a goal it is.
The goal scorer for Real Madrid turns into the GOAT. Wearing the horns is Karim Benzema. It's a terrible giveaway.
Gioco di merda, mamma mia, FIFA. Ma sì, ci sta. Cercavo che più ne perdi più becchi gente scarsa. Quindi diventa più facile il match. Ma che cazzo è sto gioco?